As I sat in my sports car preparing for the race of a lifetime, my manager Ruth shot me a nervous look. If your dad finds out, we're dead meat. They're probably giving away some charity award somewhere. Besides, they already control everything. This is my way of living my life. Now sit still. As I drifted and turned the car around, Ruth was screaming, "Slow down, Your Royal Highness!" Oh, come on. The fun has just begun. I pumped up the gas and my brand new Ferrari was whooshing past the rest of the cars, putting me ahead in the race. Told you I'd win. Just then, a big van came out of nowhere and started clicking my pictures. Time to run. Hi, I'm Penelope, a real-life princess from Belgium. Please like and subscribe. I grew up with really controlling parents. They planned my daily schedule and made me go to boring meetings and dinners so I'd be ready for my duties one day. I wasn't even allowed to go to school or parties with people my age. My life was miserable. After what had happened at the race that day, everyone in the kingdom called me the crazy princess. The media is having a ball. This is so harmful to our reputation. Your reputation? I aced that race, and they're saying I came in second. If anyone's reputation is hurt, it's mine.
Enough. You are next in line to the throne, Penny. Mend your ways or I'll get you married.
I'm 17. You can't get me married. I must be at least 18 according to the rules.
I am the king and I set the laws.
Dad received a call and left before I had a chance to argue any further. Surely he wasn't serious, right? The next morning, I was swimming in my private pool when Ruth walked in with William, Prince of Denmark and my childhood best friend. I got out and hugged him tight.
Wow, you've become prettier over the years.
I wish I could say the same for you. We laughed and decided to catch up over dinner. But when I got to the table, I saw him talking to my parents, and they looked serious. What's going on?
Penny, darling, we were just discussing the venue for the marriage.
Oh wow, who's getting married?
Us.
William looked at me grinning, and I felt my mind numb. Suddenly, I found myself dragging William outside. What the heck was that?
I want to get married to you. I've always liked you and your parents don't seem to have a problem.
But I do. I don't want to get married to you or anybody. I'm 17 for the love of God. Is that why you're here? Did my parents put you up to this? Wait, don't answer that. I already know. I turned around and walked off, leaving William alone. And after that day, things just weren't the same. I avoided William all day long, and it came to a point where I couldn't step out of the house. It was insane. Just as I was trying to figure out a way out of this, Ruth told me she was leaving for New York on official duty for a year. You can't leave me. You're the only one on my side. Then join me. Nobody knows you there. You'd be free to do what you like. That did sound like a brilliant idea, but I knew Mom and Dad would never allow that. That didn't mean I couldn't try. So the next day, I went to their chambers to have a one-on-one. I want to finish my last year of school in New York. No one, least of all William, should know where I am.
And why should we listen to you?
You have to if you want me to get married. If this is the last year of my single life, I'd rather spend it away from all this drama. After hours of arguing, they finally caved and agreed to enroll me in one of the best schools in New York under a different name, Mia. Within a week, I was on a plane to my new life, but New York was busier than I'd imagined. If not for Ruth, I would have totally lost my way. Tired and exhausted, I hit the shower as soon as I reached the hotel. But just as I entered the bathroom, I saw someone under the sink. If you're a thief, let me warn you, I know karate.
Really? I'd love to see that, Jackie Chan.
Don't come up. I will legit punch you. I quickly left and grabbed myself a robe. Come out. The guy slowly dragged himself out, and when I saw his face, I almost passed out. He had to be the most handsome guy I'd ever seen.
If you're done staring, can I leave? I have another job to get to.
Not so soon, mister. Do you know what would have happened if I didn't see you? This is a strict violation of human rights.
I'm late. Call a protest, light a candle, I don't care. My job's done.
And he turned around and left. What a jerk! That night, I couldn't get a wink of sleep and woke up feeling annoyed and exhausted. I would have skipped my first day if Ruth hadn't boosted my confidence. As I entered the classroom, I immediately noticed a familiar face, the hot plumber guy. And unfortunately, he was the only one with an empty seat next to his.
I'm Asher.
What?
If you're stalking me, you might as well know my name.
You wish. I joined recently. It's my first day.
Explains why you're wearing your skirt inside out.
I looked down and he was right. How embarrassing! As if that wasn't awkward enough, Asher was also my lab partner and just the weirdest guy ever. I'd never seen him talk to anyone, and he was always either with his books or playing football. If I tried talking to him, he would awkwardly turn in the other direction. What was up with this guy? A few days later after school, I was happily relaxing in my hotel when someone knocked on my door. Asher.
You forgot your list of lab supplies.
Thanks. You could have given these to me tomorrow in school.
I don't know about you, but this class is really important to me, so don't screw up on me.